The digital age has ushered in an era of unprecedented connectivity and data sharing. While this has brought about many benefits, it has also raised concerns about privacy. In the realm of finance, this concern is particularly acute. Privacy coins, a category of cryptocurrencies designed to provide anonymity, have emerged as a focal point in the debate between individual privacy and government oversight. These digital currencies, such as Monero and Zcash, utilize cryptography to obscure transaction details, making it difficult to trace the sender, receiver, or amount transacted. This anonymity has made them attractive to those seeking financial privacy. However, governments and regulatory bodies worldwide are increasingly concerned about their potential misuse for illicit activities, such as money laundering, terrorism financing, and tax evasion. Privacy coins are a subset of cryptocurrencies that prioritize anonymity and transactional privacy. Unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum, where transaction details are recorded on a public blockchain, privacy coins employ cryptographic techniques to mask these details. This makes it extremely difficult, if not impossible, to trace the flow of funds. Imagine a digital cash transaction where no one can see who paid whom or how much was exchanged. This is the level of anonymity privacy coins aim to provide. While Bitcoin and Ethereum transactions are pseudonymous, meaning they are linked to alphanumeric addresses rather than real identities, these addresses can potentially be linked back to individuals through investigation. Privacy coins, on the other hand, aim to sever this link altogether, making transactions truly anonymous. Monero and Zcash stand out as two of the most prominent privacy coins. They achieve anonymity through distinct cryptographic techniques. Monero utilizes ring signatures and stealth addresses. Ring signatures combine a user's signature with those of other users, making it impossible to identify the actual sender. Stealth addresses create one-time addresses for each transaction, further obfuscating the recipient's identity. Zcash, on the other hand, leverages a technology called ZK snarks, or zero-knowledge succinct non-interactive arguments of knowledge. This allows users to prove that a transaction is valid without revealing any information about the sender, receiver, or amount. Both Monero and Zcash employ these advanced cryptographic techniques to create a strong veil of privacy around transactions. These technologies make it extremely challenging for anyone, including governments and law enforcement agencies, to track the movement of funds within these networks. The anonymity offered by privacy coins has raised significant concerns among governments and regulatory bodies worldwide. The Financial Action Task Force on Money Laundering, an intergovernmental organization that sets global standards for combating money laundering and terrorist financing, has expressed concerns about the use of privacy coins for illicit activities. One of the primary concerns is the potential for money laundering. Criminals could use privacy coins to move funds obtained through illegal activities without detection. This could undermine efforts to combat money laundering and disrupt criminal networks. Another concern is the potential for tax evasion. The anonymity provided by privacy coins could make it easier for individuals to hide income and assets from tax authorities, leading to a loss of tax revenue for governments. Section 5. The dark underbelly. Illicit uses of privacy coins. The anonymity offered by privacy coins, while appealing to privacy advocates, has also made them attractive tools for criminals operating in the dark corners of the internet. One of the most high-profile cases involving the illicit use of privacy coins was the takedown of Alphabay and Hansa, two of the largest darknet marketplaces, by law enforcement agencies in 2017. These marketplaces facilitated the sale of illegal goods and services, including drugs, weapons, and stolen data. Privacy coins, particularly Monero, were widely used as a payment method on these platforms due to their anonymity. Another area where privacy coins have been used for illicit purposes is ransomware attacks. Cybercriminals demand payment in cryptocurrencies, often privacy coins, to unlock encrypted data. The anonymity provided by these coins makes it difficult to trace the attackers and recover the stolen funds. These examples highlight the challenges faced by law enforcement agencies in investigating and prosecuting crimes involving privacy coins. Section 6. The global regulatory landscape. A patchwork of approaches. Governments around the world have taken varied approaches to regulate privacy coins, resulting in a patchwork of regulations. Some countries, such as Japan and South Korea, have implemented strict regulations requiring exchanges to delist privacy coins. Others, such as the United States and the European Union, have adopted a more cautious approach, focusing on enhancing due diligence measures for cryptocurrency exchanges and service providers. The Financial Action Task Force, or FATF, has called on countries to implement the travel rule for virtual asset service providers, which requires them to collect and share customer information for transactions above a certain threshold. However, the application of this rule to privacy coins remains a challenge due to their inherent anonymity. This lack of regulatory clarity and harmonization poses challenges for businesses operating in the cryptocurrency space and for law enforcement agencies trying to combat illicit activities. Section 7. The case for privacy, a fundamental right. While governments grapple with the regulatory challenges posed by privacy coins, advocates for privacy argue that financial privacy is a fundamental right. They contend that individuals have the right to conduct financial transactions without unnecessary surveillance or intrusion. They point out that financial data can reveal sensitive information about an individual's life, such as their political affiliations, religious beliefs, and health conditions. Privacy advocates argue that excessive government surveillance can have a chilling effect on freedom of expression and association. They believe that privacy-enhancing technologies, such as those used in privacy coins, are essential for protecting individual liberties in the digital age. They argue that rather than banning or overly restricting privacy coins, governments should focus on addressing the underlying criminal activities that are facilitated by these technologies. Section 8. Balancing Act, Privacy versus Security. The debate surrounding privacy coins highlights the ongoing tension between individual privacy and public safety. Governments have a legitimate interest in preventing crime and ensuring national security. However, this interest must be balanced against the fundamental rights of individuals, including the right to privacy. Finding the right balance is crucial. Excessive surveillance can erode trust in institutions and have a chilling effect on free speech and innovation. On the other hand, unfettered anonymity can create opportunities for criminal activity and undermine efforts to maintain law and order. The challenge for policymakers is to develop regulations that effectively address the risks posed by privacy coins without unduly infringing on individual liberties. Section 9. The Dilemma of Enforcement, Navigating the Privacy Maze. Even if governments implement strict regulations on privacy coins, enforcing these regulations poses a significant challenge. The decentralized and anonymous nature of these cryptocurrencies makes it difficult to track transactions and identify users. Law enforcement agencies face significant hurdles in obtaining the information needed to investigate and prosecute crimes involving privacy coins. Moreover, criminals are constantly evolving their tactics and finding new ways to circumvent regulations. The cat-and-mouse game between regulators and criminals is likely to continue. Governments will need to invest in sophisticated technologies and develop new investigative techniques to effectively address the challenges posed by privacy coins. Section 10. The Future of Privacy Coins, a Balancing Act. The future of privacy coins remains uncertain. Governments around the world are grappling with how to regulate these digital currencies effectively. Some countries may choose to ban or severely restrict their use, while others may opt for a more balanced approach. The development of new technologies and the evolving regulatory landscape will shape the future of privacy coins. One possible scenario is that privacy-enhancing technologies will become more mainstream and integrated into existing financial systems. This could lead to a future where individuals have greater control over their financial data and can choose to share it selectively with trusted parties. Section 11. Conclusion. Finding harmony in the digital age. Privacy coins represent a fascinating and complex challenge in the digital age. They highlight the fundamental tension between individual privacy and public safety. While governments have a legitimate interest in preventing crime and ensuring national security, this interest must be balanced against the fundamental rights of individuals, including the right to privacy. Finding the right balance is crucial. Excessive regulation could stifle innovation and have a chilling effect on free speech. On the other hand, unfettered anonymity could create opportunities for criminal activity and undermine efforts to maintain law and order. The future of privacy coins will likely involve a delicate balancing act. Governments, regulators, and the cryptocurrency community will need to work together to find solutions that protect individual privacy while also addressing the legitimate concerns of law enforcement and national security. The debate surrounding privacy coins is a microcosm of a much larger conversation about privacy and security in the digital age. As technology continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace, it is essential that we engage in thoughtful and informed discussions about how to harness its power while also safeguarding our fundamental rights.